My journey from Lagos, Nigeria to Freetown, Sierra Leone by road was very, very daring. I mean, risky, but at the same time, it was exciting. In the video, I'm going to be telling you the risk that I took in this journey, so also the excitement. Guys, in the video today, there will be questions that you are going to see on the screen. Then I will try to do justice to the question. Talking about my journey from Nigeria to Sierra Leone by road, the excitement, the daring spirit, the lessons learned. So all these will be coming in form of question and answer. And if you are yet to subscribe to this channel, please, I want you to subscribe to Travel Africa with Otumba Yomiadu. I talk about travels, I talk about us within the continent of Africa. Talking about the number of days that it took me from Nigeria to Sierra Leone. 10 good days. That's the answer. Talking about the countries that I toured, there are 3 in number. Number 1 is Benin Republic. Number 2, Togo. And the third one, Ivory Coast. However, I passed through Ghana and Liberia. Okay, guys, talking about the country that interests me the most. Let me answer this way. All the countries are good. The 3 countries that I thought they are good. But the one that interests me, that really, really caught my attention the most, is the country of Togo. And the B part of that question says, why? Yeah, my reason is very simple. I never expected Togo to be like that, because Togo is not a country people always talk about. YouTubers always talk about Togo, So that really, really amazed me. Of course, we know air travel is easier than road travel. Talking about the one that is more adventurous, I tell you, land travel is more adventurous than air travel. If you have not tried it before, please make sure you try it. Cross from one country to another. If possible, use, just cross like 2 or 3 countries. You will know that land traveling is really, really adventurous. Yeah, that is true. I use both the SGR and the electric train in Nigeria. Now, talking about my experience, let me say this. The SGR is a very, very good train. I think it is Indian train, as in manufactured by Indian or China. So maybe either China or India. So if you know it, in the comment section. Yeah, people watch me a lot from India. Thank you so much. My Hindu people, thank you so much. So this SGR, is it from India or from China? Let me know. So I had that experience, and they tell you it was awesome. From Lagos to Ibadan, I think within a few hours, within 1 hour plus, we covered it. No traffic, of course, nothing. That was my experience. Then talking about the electric train. See, if you live in Lagos and you have not used the electric train, please, I don't want to talk, but what I would just say is try, go and use it. Go to Marina or go to Mile 2, so you can use it from Mile 2 to Marina or from Marina to Mile 2. It was an experience. I think the journey was just for like 18 to 20 minutes. Normally, it's supposed to be for more than 2 hours. The electric train is super, super fast. Okay, talking about the risk, let me go this way. Life itself is a risk. Okay? If you are not ready to take risk in life, what it simply means is you are not ready to advance in life. Talking about the risk I encountered in my journey? Of course, going to a country where I do not know anybody and sleeping, waking up in hotels, that's a risk. Is it the road travel again? That's a risk. That's another one. I remember when we were moving from Togo to Cote d'Ivoire, we got to the border town between Ghana and Cote d'Ivoire in the night. We had to sleep, at a Lubo. That's the border town. We had to sleep there. It was raining. It was in the night. Everybody was asleep. I was the only one. I stood awake. I couldn't sleep. I denied myself the comfort of laying my head on my bed and enjoying my sleep. I denied myself the enjoyment of staying with my family, playing with my children. I denied myself. I took the risk. I went to a place or to places where I didn't know anybody. And at the end of the day, we became friends. Okay, guys, talking about the excitement. Let me start from Benin. In Benin, I went to Tokpa Market. I met new guy. I met a friend in like a Nigerian guy. Sorry, a Beninois, but I called him a friend. I met another guy. That one is also a Beninois, but he once lived in Nigeria. He said he lived in Akwa Ibom for some time. So the guy was able to speak English very well. I met another guy who was speaking Yoruba. You see, these are excitement. Okay, in Togo, I went to the beach. Okay, in Togo, I met a guy, Kwame. He's watching me right now. I met a guy, Kwame. He told me Kwame is an Ewe language, is an Ewe name, which means Saturday. So, and I said, are you a Ghanaian? He said, no, that he is a Togolese. But Togo and Ghana, they have a lot of things in common. Like that Ewe language, they both Ghana and Togo speak Ewe language. So Kwemen means Saturday. If a boy is born on a Saturday, that boy in Ewe land, that boy will have to bear Kwame. Like Kwame Nkrumah of Ghana. So that means Kwame Nkrumah was born on a Saturday. So and I said, what about a girl that was born on a Saturday? So he said, Ama. I said, wow. I said, I know somebody in Nigeria. I know she's a Ghanaian. Her name is Ama. So Ama is Kwame, or a female Kwame is Ama. You understand? A girl born on Saturday is Ama. A boy born on Saturday is Kwame. That was an excitement. I enjoyed that. So also in Ivory Coast, I met one boy, a Yoruba boy from Ejibo. His name is Femi. He took me to one market. Is it Blackpool or Blackie or something? Guys, please help me out. Those of us who are Ivorians. Is it Blackpool around Ajamin? So all this gave me excitement. These are people I never knew in life. We exchanged our numbers. Today we are friends. That's an excitement. I have networked. You understand? So that's a very good one. I can say these are my excitements in all the countries. Yes, guys, talking about one lesson that I will never forget in my life, in my entire life, and the country where I learned that lesson. Let me start with the country. The country is Togo. And what lesson? The lesson is that every time I should always aspire to be better than the level I am. I should always scale higher. Don't celebrate your achievement for too much. Celebrate it and move on. Celebrate it, rejoice, and move on. Don't put all your achievement in one place and say, yes, you have gotten to your resting place. No. Togo surprised me because I never expected Togo to be like that. So keep going higher. That is one lesson that I will never forget. I learned that in Togo. By the way, if you are enjoying this video, please, I want you to give me a thumbs up, like the video, and if you have not subscribed, please subscribe to my channel. Okay, finally, guys, talking about the advice I have for the government of the countries that I visited. Let me do it this way. I want to generalize. All the 54 countries in Africa, kudos to all the government, but you have a lot to do. Look at what is happening in Burkina Faso right now. Our dear African president, His Excellency, Captain Ibrahim Traore, he is doing wonderfully well. He is setting the pace for other leaders in Africa to emulate. By the way, I'm still going to Burkina Faso. Yes, there is a lot of development going on in Burkina Faso. We all know that one. So my advice is that the all governments, the all leaders in Africa should move forward, just like the way Burkina Faso is moving forward. I believe you enjoyed this video. Leave your comments, that's your opinions, write it out in the comment section. Let us be friends in my channel. Like my video, subscribe if you have not done so. Till I come your way again, I remain ever sincerely yours, Yomi Adu. Keep watching Travel Africa with Otumba Yomi Adu.